When I first met Cricket in the late 90s, I wasn't surprised to find out she had been a stand-up comic in Santa Barbara.
The most talented I was my writing. And I always secretly knew my writing was probably my biggest talent.
It was love that brought Cricket to Central Oregon, and she gives a ton of credit to her husband of 25 years, Jason.
Honestly, if it wasn't for him, I would have never stumbled into playwriting.
Really?
It's true. I became a stay-at-home mom and I had the time to write. One night I went to a play. The playwright, Michael Slater, was in the audience that night, and I literally spent the entire evening watching him. And I was like, bing bong, that's
Something,
it.
It was like the
I
light
want to
bulb
be
went
that
off.
guy. I want to be that guy. And the next day I sat on my couch. It was a Saturday morning, and my husband says, "What are you going to do today?" I said, "I'm going to write a play today." And by Monday I started writing couple dating, and then within 2 weeks it was done.
And she attended her first opening night of her first play less than a year after she had written it.
It was better than any performance I've ever had on stage, any applause I've ever had, anything I've ever done. I was like, wow.
Now completely hooked on seeing her characters come to life by talented actors on a real stage, she kept writing, and eventually 2nd Street Theater in Bend became her resident theater, producing a show there annually for a decade. And then came the Lost Virginity Tour, starring 4 retirement-aged women in leading roles who end up swapping stories about their first time and taking a road trip to revisit the places where it happened.
It came to Bend at 2nd Street Theater, of course, sold out the entire run, added days, sold out, added chairs. I mean, we could have kept it running another week, I'm sure, or if not longer. And then it started getting interest immediately from my queries.
The Lost Virginity Tour was featured as an LA Times Pick of the Week, which led to a theater in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, picking it up. And that theater happened to send out an email blast.
And damn if the creator, producer, and writer of Menopause the Musical was not on that email blast, because she's from Florida. And she saw the title, read about it, started Googling it, saw the LA Times Pick of the Week, and on September 20th, I was sitting on this couch with my mother-in-law, getting ready to go to a Bend High football game, and I got an email saying, "I'm interested in this play, can you send it to me?" And she replied, in confidence, confidential, "I am the writer, creator, and producer of Menopause the Musical, and are you interested in talking about optioning your rights to this play?" And I went, what? And my world just, I couldn't believe it, Donna.
Within a matter of weeks, Cricket signed a deal with producer, composer, creator Jeannie Linders for the Lost Virginity Tour to be produced and go on a national tour, kicking off in Los Angeles this July. Yes, a dream come true. But what's the ultimate dream?
I'm gonna keep writing, but truly my goal is to be able to turn to my husband and say, "I'll take it from here, honey." I would love for, this town to lose the best mechanic it's ever had.